Hello, and welcome to Spirit Touch Lessons in the Sanctuary. We're still going to talk about rest, and maybe we'll get it finished up. When we need comfort, just the briefest glance towards Jesus brings it. That glance causes whatever we need to flow from His presence, since He is always right there beside us. Recognizing our need for Him in all matters of our life is what keeps us spiritually alive. Not only does He comfort us, but He enables us to be a channel of that comfort to others. This is amazing blessing. Why? Because a living channel soaks up some of what flows through it. His constant companionship is one of His greatest salvation blessings, and no one can ever take that wonderful, amazing gift from you. 2 Corinthians 1, 3, and 4, and Psalm 34, 4, and 6. He always loves to comfort us. It's okay while you are being still to use your imagination. You can close your eyes and put yourself in the scripture you were just reading, or say the blessing, or see the places in the Bible where Jesus lived and walked. Example, think about John 20, verse 14. It's Easter morning, and you are in the garden near the empty tomb. There's another garden to imagine in Genesis 2, 8 through 10. Gardens display the beauty of God's handiwork. Even His scent is there. They are a good place to be still and know. He wants us to have and to be at peace. That peace He gives comes during those times of resting. When you need peace, take that time to rest in Him. Spending time with Jesus is important because it works non-stop. Demands and non-stop demand, the world's non-stop demands keep and should be put on hold so we can be recharged. What most people do instead is put Jesus on hold. That's not a good idea. Their excuse is that someday they will find the time for Him. Wrong. The harder and longer they push Him out of the picture, the harder it will be for them to find Him when they are ready. He always makes time for us. Always being busy is a tyrant of your time. If you are too busy for God, then you are too busy. Even Christians often choose to march to that drum of busyness. They believe the illusion that more is always better. Wrong again. More time at work, at meetings, or just more activity. We are called to follow Jesus. It's a solitary path where our highest priority is spending time alone with Him. Most people would rather detour around that path. When we walk close to Him, He can and does bless others through us. So Do like Mary did and spend that quality time at his feet listening, because like breakfast, it is the most important meal of the day. That time with him for is our most important time of the day. Quietness is God's classroom where we learn to hear his voice. We need to still our minds. Quietness can be very therapeutic. It's one of the places we find renewal, get refreshed, and even heal. Sometimes our quiet time with him just needs to be spent listening to him, telling us what our next step will be. Be still and know that God is a is a place where we are allowed to go simply because he loves us. So just rest with him and don't stress out worrying about what's not getting done while you do, because like Mary, you're doing the most important thing. No, it's not hard to find Jesus when you know where to look. Yes, you can find him in his word. You can find him in his creation and in the faces of his children. He will show you where to look each day when you turn the day over to him. The sun Time is not ours, it's his. It doesn't matter how we feel. Remember who your strength comes from when he is living in your heart. One good way to make Satan run is to give Jesus the victory shout. Depression causes us to look down, so look up to your source. Spending time with him is the best way to fill our days, and it helps us tune in to his spirit so that then we can go out and minister to others. It also opens us up to his wisdom. He warns us before the storm if we are listening, but he is always right there in the storm, quietly and quieting and protecting, but we can't get through those storms unless we spend time with him every day. Notice in that famous verse, he tells us to be still and know that I am God. He doesn't tell us to be still and listen until the time he tells the disciples, "This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased." Listen to him. There's a difference between knowing and listening. Yes, you have to know him before you can listen to him. Is that, as that old song says, to know him is to love him, and I do. Some of this lesson comes from a dear friend and his beautiful wife. They are two ordinary people who do extraordinary things for God. They have a deaf daughter. It's because of them signing to her, sitting in the first row from near the choir, that I got started signing the hymns as part of my own worship. A lot of the signs I know I learned from watching them. God blesses them, and I thank them for their friendship and prayers. He is a veteran. While living in this area for uh, several years, they opened their home each Thursday to a share group. We had Bible study and prayer time, and I learned a lot. I'll give you that prayer, and it's that it's called "Take the Time to Look into Your Heart." It's not that hard to try and find me. If you seek me, you shall find me. I will guide you all the way. If you tell me of your plans today, the opportunities are great in number. They can be yours if you don't slumber. Every day you must find the time, set it aside. It's really mine. When you're feeling down and out, just remember I am your clout. Look for me with your whole heart. I am here with a brand new start. The victory is ours, and you can shout. The enemy will run, there is no doubt. Don't look down or feel depressed. I am your source. I am your rest. Spend time with me today. I will gladly show you the way. Many days are filled with strife. Take time for me. I am your life. Before the planting of the seed, the soil must be broken up indeed. If your heart was never broken, then your soil has never opened. The seed is small, that must stay. If your heart's not open, it'll blow away. For if you minister in my spirit, then my children will surely hear it. Should you spend time with me, you will be established as a mighty tree. My wisdom will guide your way and set you apart in every way. To me, children go through the storm. When they look back, they'll see they were warned. I am here to lead, guide, and show the way, but I can't if you don't spend time with me each day. I thank him for sending me that poem. You may send your prayer requests to heanswerstwo@gmail.com. Come on. Come on, Lord, take it off.